What is up, comic fam, and welcome to the Legion of Comics. I'm Mark, and we're back with another new Comic Book Day video, and let's find out what books have made it to the Legion list. Big thank you to channel sponsor Big Time Collectibles. Be sure to check them out if you're looking for any amazing retailer exclusives, high-end ratios, or placing those FOC orders. You can follow them on Instagram and Facebook. And if you're looking to get any books cleaned or pressed, look no farther. Hit up Justin's Comics over on Instagram for $10 a book. He can take care of you. Use that promo code We Are Legion and get a buy two get one free special. All right, guys. So let's get into it. This is a huge week, a lot of bangers. So last week was kind of light. It looks like DC especially is dumping a lot of heat before the year wraps up. So let's go ahead and start it off with Detective Comics issue number 1046. And this already pisses me off. More Fear State crap. And I don't know why they chose to put that little banner on this and say it's the whole aftermath. All it is this is really the intro to what's coming. We're getting Bruce Wayne kind of getting this realization that he's kind of just failed. You know, he set out to kind of be Gotham's protector, and from the Joker War to the Fear State, it's just not working out. We already know that he's going to be leaving Gotham. So this is him just kind of stewing on his poor decision making and getting primed to leave Gotham for a while and to go international. So I'm definitely excited for what's coming with all of that. Next up, whoa, that's a bad thumbnail, but we got Action Comics issue number 1038. Philip Kennedy Johnson is taking it all the way, and we got that crazy last issue where Superman and his team just get decimated on War World. So they're going to be reeling from that defeat and kind of getting put back together and see where they're going to go moving forward with this whole new dynamic of War World and this whole new Mongol. Next up, we have Justice League issue number 70 by Brian Michael Bendis. This is really tying in a lot of Joshua Williamson stuff. So we have the whole checkmate thing that's happening right now. We have the Royal Flush Gang that just got back on the scene. And the whole Deathstroke Inc. Storyline is crisscrossing with this right now. Batman and Green Arrow at the forefront of all this, and just kind of enjoying seeing how all these new series are kind of tying together and kind of expanding the continuity that's going on right now in these main titles. It was announced last week that Joshua Williamson is going to be doing a minor crossover event with Robin, Deathstroke Inc., and the Batman title, which he's leading the helm on all three of those. But most exciting about this is Justice League Dark is back. It's still pumping. We know that we have some dark multiverse people that popped up and are coming back into the main universe. And Atlantis is still in the midst of all of this, as well as the team. So I cannot wait. There were some huge reveals given in that annual a couple of weeks back. Next up, we have the Flash 777. So we did see in that last Super Meta issue with Dr. Fate that he ended up on Gem World with the Justice League Dark, but they were too late getting there. Eclipso already wiped him out. So it looks like Flash will be teaming up with the Justice League Dark, trying to get ahead of Eclipso. So I'm excited for this. Eclipso is a great villain, especially after that last season of Stargirl. I'm super hyped to get some content with this super villain. So hopefully they do him some justice and make him a huge threat. Moving right along, there's the proper thumbnail for Action Comics. Anyways, Devil's Reign, issue number 2 of 6. So that first issue I was excited for. Get some fresh Marvel books on my pool. And it wasn't bad. That first issue was just the whole plot for the Batman Magistrate crap we dealt with for the past year. But they're obviously going to be moving past that. But we got Wilson Fisk was the mayor. He outlawed the mask, and he got this elite force going out arresting all the people with masks. But it was the Thunderbolts, which was pretty cool. We got some cool fight scenes. The artwork was fantastic. And they're already pushing it a little bit beyond that with the cliffhanger to it where they want Wilson Fisk as the president. And we had like this mysterious couple, this rich couple on a yacht that's backing and being the shakers and movers behind all of it. Don't know what was up with that, but Wilson Fisk killed the Purple Man, and he wants his children to kind of mind control people to do his bidding. So there's a lot going on. So I'm definitely excited for it. I did miss out on Zdarsky's Daredevil run. I don't know if I'll go back and read it or not, but I've heard nothing but great stuff about it. So I'm excited for this. I do enjoy Chip Zdarsky as a writer. Next up, super excited for Teen Titans number 10. As you can see from the trade dress up there, it says the fall of Teen Titans Academy begins here. So obviously you can tell from the cover that they're going to be tying back to that 4-issue Shazam story that we got, where we kind of went and Billy got his powers back and found the Rock of Eternity in hell. and got all that reestablished. But we also had Dane, the fallen angel, Nevermore, and it kind of prophesies that he is going to be the one to set off the events that we saw in Future State. So we're still got a lot of Future State stuff that's wrapped up in Teen Titans. So I'm excited to see where they're going to go with this. Red X is front and center on the cover, right where I'm wanting to see him. I'm wanting more and more with this character. I don't want it to reveal who he is yet. I want to just drag that out. Let this be an awesome mystery character, but I'm excited to see the big red cheese there going toe to toe with him. Next up from Tom King, we have Human Target, issue number 3. So that last issue was awesome. I'm excited for this one. We know that Human Target there, Christopher Chance is on borrowed time, and he's having to go interview and solve a mystery that's focused around Justice League International. And he had a nice little interaction with Ice in that last issue where he was kind of playing her for a fool, but at the same time looked like he was falling for her. So this issue, we're going to see what character he takes it with next, and it looks like it might be aiming for Guy Gardner, despite the Booster Golds there on the cover. But either way, I'm excited to see how this mystery unfolds. But I'm even more excited for this next one. Swamp Thing, Green Hell from Jeff Lemire, number 1, Black Label. This is supposed to be a 3-issue prestige-sized book where it's set in the future where the world is just nature's decimated. There's a small community left on top of a mountainside, and all 3 parts of nature, the green, the red, and the rot or the gray, have come together like butt cheeks and decided that the world needs a reset, and they create a new avatar where their forces combine. Sounds like Captain Planet, but they're going to go push forward with resetting the Earth unless Alec Holland can stop them. So I'm excited to get an Alec Holland story. The whole premise of this is he's been dead for decades, so we're going to see Alec Holland taking on the trifecta avatar of the 3 forces of nature in this, and man, I'm sure it's going to be fantastic. Next, we got Superman 78, number 5 of 6. This one's going by way too fast. So that last issue we saw, Lex Luthor is not having it. He wants a piece of Brainiac. He wants Brainiac to know how big of a deal he is. So this book has just been a blast from start to finish. We got Brainiac barreling back to Earth to come go one-on-one against Lex Luthor, who was asking for it. We got Superman getting out of the bottled city of Kandor, which was really cool, seeing how they play it differently in this movie universe, and I'm just really excited for this. It's been such a true Superman story if you're a big fan of the 78 stuff. Next up, I don't know why I'm getting this. Aquaman Green Arrow Deep Target 3 of 7. It's so good. It has no reason being so good. I keep saying that, but it's a classic Freaky Friday story in DC Comics. It's just fun comic storytelling where Oliver and Arthur are body swap. They don't know how they got there. They're trying to figure it out. It's been action-packed and fun along the way. Excited for the next installment. I can't really push this title on anyone. All I can tell you is I am loving it. Next up, we have Power Rangers issue number 14, the next chapter in the Eltarian War event. So we had these 3 bad guys, the Imperial, show up on Earth finally, wipe out the command center, wipe out Zed's base, wiped out everything. The Power Rangers had to run for their lives, regroup, and we're going to see what their plan is moving forward from here. We got all the OGs that are the Mega Rangers now and all the Mighty Morphin team all together right now. So this is about to get huge. I'm super excited for it. Boom Studios is also starting a little event called Power Ranger Universe. It's just a separate Power Ranger title where it's focusing on some other stuff that's not in the main continuity right now. It's continuity, it's just separate. But this is supposed to be, it's written by Frank Gogol. He's not getting credited for it because of cancel culture bullcrap. But this is supposed to be the true origin story of the Phantom Ranger. It's supposed to be some first appearance in here. And it's going to be a few issues. And I'm super excited to dive into more Power Ranger stuff. And then lastly, also from Frank Gogol, is Unborn issue number 4, the finale to this 4-part wicked cool sci-fi action story here. I've said it before, it's kind of like Alien meets John Carpenter's The Thing with a Power Ranger design to the suits. But it's been really fun. It's been really cool. Just 4 issues in and out, and we're down to just the final survivor in classic Alien fashion. And if it proceeds in Alien fashion, she probably won't make it out alive either, but I'm excited to see. Highly recommend this series. It's short, action-packed, definitely worth the read. If you want to know what my top pick for this week's going to be sure to go subscribe and check out the Comic Vet. He's also just uploaded his 500 subscriber giveaway. Tons of prizes. I'm actually going to be throwing in a slab to be given away as well. Be sure to go enter that video because he's going live Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern to start the festivities. You don't have to be present to win all kinds of stuff, but there are more chances to win if you are present for other prizes. Also, want to give a big shout out to the Augusta Book Exchange. They are the keepers of my comics, the guardians of my pool box. They always make sure everything I'm looking for is safe and secure. Every week when I'm getting there, you'll find no better customer service anywhere. And a big shout out to all the channel members. Appreciate each and every one of you. If you're not subscribed to these people or not following them on Instagram, be sure to go check them out. Cannot thank them enough for all their support. You guys rock. So until next time, guys, as always, I'm Mark, but we are leaving.